Okay, so I guess we are good to go now. So, like I said, we're going to be showing how to take trades on our laptop as well as on our phones. Okay, so this is for a practice. So that's why I'm using my demo account, because of course I cannot use my live account and practice with anybody. So first of all, if you're using your laptop, there is what we call the Market Watch, which is the same thing on your phone. It is called the quotes. So you can see on my screen right now that it is not visible. If I want my Market Watch visible, what I can do is to do Ctrl+M on my laptop, and my Market Watch is back. There is what they call Navigator here, where you can see what accounts are you logged into your demo account or your live account or whatever. I will do Ctrl+N, and this is it. So you can see that my Market Watch is hidden. It's just for me to take this, my mouse. See, once that arrow comes down, I bring it down like this, and immediately I can see both my Market Watch, my navigator. Now you can see that my trades are not visible. Where my equity, my balance, all those things are showing, they're not visible, right? If I want it to pop out using my laptop, this practice is for solely laptop. We're going to go to phone as well and do it also. I do not know how that will be possible because I need to record that. But let's do this first. So I want my trades to do. I will do please. I hope you're taking this down. For those that have a laptop, to bring back your Market Watch is Ctrl+M. To bring back your navigator, this is the navigator. This is where you have your accounts. Let me take it up a bit. You can see this is my demo account. This is a live account. This is where you see your indicators. If you want to put EA, expert advisors are what we call robots. If you have any EA, whatever, AI, robot, whatever, this is where they come in. So this is your navigator area. It is Ctrl+N, N for navigator. Then if I want to bring out my trades, I'll do Ctrl+T. You can see here, my trades are out. If I want it to be more visible, just take your cursor to this line. Once you see this arrow, you can lift. You can see that my trades are visible, right? It is called the terminal, where you have your trade, you have your account history, news, and if you have a robot, it is from here you're going to use to do the settings as well. So if I do not want all of this, it's just to press here X, but I will need this when we start to place a trade, and cancel my navigator. I don't want my Market Watch to. I will cancel it. Let's say I want to open okay. Let's say I'm on GBP USD. Let's say I want to open, what trade is not here? What symbol is not here rather? I don't have, okay, let's say I want to open NSD. Is NSD here? Good. I want to open NSD chart. I would just right click on the instruments. You will see chart window. I'll click on it and it is opened. And this is how it opens default. But because I have my template saved here, if you have a laptop and you want a template, you can see all these things are templates. You can see one is my name because I don't like white screen because of my eyes, right? I prefer black screen. So this is how my own chart comes out. So, but if I want to give you a normal screen, maybe with white this thing, I just click on candlestick, and it's just, this is a plain chart with no indicator whatsoever. If I want one with a support and resistance, you can see I saved it here, support and resistance template, and it is still white. And I left it at default because sometimes I give my clients some of these templates, then they customize it to what suits them. If they want exactly my template, I give to them my own templates, which is named Ada when you saw me open it. So this is just how you can open a new chart. Then if I'm talking to you and I'm like, okay, I need you to create, place a pending order, because Can you send me the video so I'll go through it? Okay, yes, this video is recorded, so definitely you're going to get it. Okay. I don't know who asked that question, but I think it's mom's prayer. Okay. Mom's prayer, please, who did you join this meeting with? Because you know this is a public place. I will not advise you leave your phone number, and this message is already here and I cannot delete it. So that's, just for security purpose, right? So please, where you got this link from, if it's in a group, you can chat any of the admins. If it's in a group, if it's personally from Chisom or me, I don't know because of your name. I really cannot tell who you are. Mom's prayers, I don't have anybody like that on my contact list. So please, I mean, you've already sent your number, but then again, it's fine. So please, for security purposes, I will not advise any of us to leave our phone numbers on the chat, because as much as, yes, most of the people are here, we are people that either came from either I or Chisom or from the general group. But please, I don't know anybody here personally. I can only speak for people I know personally, but yeah, just again for security purpose. So let's continue. So now you can see that I just opened a new chat. Let me close all of these chats so that I can always open them. If I want to close a particular chart, let's say maybe I'm only trading on Euro USD, GBP USD, USD and gold, and the rest charts, I don't want to see them on my screen because I don't want to be tempted to trade it. Just right click on any of them here. Let me raise this thing so that people can see it clearly. Hold on, please. Okay, Ctrl+T. So right click on, you see I'm on USD card. I don't want to see it on my screen. Right click on it. Is it that you right click on it or you close it or you come? You see, not this big one, no. Are you seeing where my cursor is? Not this big X. This big X, if you close it, you have closing your entire MT4. If you check closely, you will see a smaller minimize, big screen, and X. That's the one you close. X, USD card is out. If I want to close this, same thing. But if I want to close it from my right click option, you see close, click on close, and it is done for. I have closed it, right? So that is how you open and close a new chart. Where do you get your chart from? From your Market Watch, from this place. So I don't think I will need Market Watch if I want to place a trade, because I want people to be able to see my screen very well. So let me reduce this. Okay, let me go to a wide screen for some people that their eyes is very good, even if it's going to affect me, but yeah. So now I want to place a trade. If I say, Mr. Mark, go and place a trade, a pending order. Okay, let us start from market execution. So there are two types of market execution. I always say it, System always says it in the market. We have two types of execution. We have one, market execution or an instant execution. Two, pending orders. Under pending orders, we have four types of pending orders. We have buy stop, buy limit, sell stop, sell limit, right? So now if I say place an instant, take an instant buy in the market, what are you going to do? If I say it is GBP, if I say, hey, Mr. Humphrey, take an instant buy on GBP USD now, you don't have to come and say, is it 30 minutes? Is it 50? No, I've already analyzed the market and I'm telling you, take an instant execution. I do not advise you use this arrow, especially when you are still learning, right? Because sometimes when you are trying to click this arrow, you might mistakenly click a sell. Do you understand? So where is the best place for you to go to? New order. You go to new order, because I said instant buy, you come here. But before you click this buy, please always look at what your volume is saying. This place I highlighted blue. I hope you can see my cursor. This place that it says volume, this place here, that is I highlighted 0.01 blue. That is where you please always look at. I have a client who lost a good amount of money. But she's not just my client, she's my friend. Yeah. So she was trading with this broker and she had a drawdown for like 2 months. We'll be managing it. Why did she get into that drawdown? Because her last trade she traded on Euro USD was left in 0.05. She now wanted to take a trade on gold because she assumed, because the last time she traded gold, she used a 0.02 lot size. She just assumed that is what it is, and she placed that trade. It was when she now saw the drawdown the trade had, immediately she placed it. She was like, why would 0.02 be giving me this kind of? And she now looked at her lot size, which is also the volume. She now saw that it was 0.05. Are you seeing how one very small error can ruin your trading journey? That is what this, you see this volume, as little as, or it sounds insignificant, it is very, very significant. You need to always pay attention at your volume, or volume is same thing as lot size. So you can see, before I place this trade upon, Ada is telling me, hey, place trade, buy. I will not just rush and come and be buying because she's telling me to do it sharp, sharp. I will always look at my volume. Okay, maybe I have $200 in my account. Okay, 0.01 is the perfect lot size to use. I will come here, click buy by markets. I don't know if we all heard that sound. That is a sound of a trade that I just placed that is buying. I think I need to close all these trades so that we will be able to determine what we are doing currently. So you can see this is GBP USD. This is the trade I just placed, buy on 0.01. That is that I just placed. Whether it's sell or it is always showing green. Don't be thinking maybe because it's buy to be green. If I place sell now, if that still tells me go and place an instant sell, please, except you are very good with bringing down this arrow, you can use it. But I advise always. There are sometimes that hello, good morning. Okay, please, can you call me back? I'm actually in a meeting, please. Yeah, thank you. By 12:30. Yeah. I'm so sorry about that, guys. So Ada said enter a new sell order. Did you see that the volume, maybe the last time I placed a sell on GBP USD, it is 0.09. Did you just see that it is 0.09 that is here and not 0.01? Exactly. Imagine I just went ahead and placed that sell now. I'll be wondering, why am I having this kind of drawdown? It is because of my volume. I did not pay attention to it. This is just a practical example of what I just told you happened to my friend, right? We placed a buy just now on 0.01. Okay. We just placed a 0.01 seat buy, but on the same GBP. Now I want to place a sell. Did you see that it is on 0.09? Please always look at your volume. I've changed it to 0.01 and I want to place what? An instant sell by markets. I've placed that sell. You can see, if you can see here, let me see if I can zoom. Okay, I can zoom my screen now. Yeah. Let me zoom more. So that's people that don't have eyes like me, you'll be able to see it. So are you seeing the trades? Are you seeing it? This one here, you can see it on your laptop. That's why I tell people, as much as, I mean, if you don't have a laptop, of course, you can always use your phone too, but there's this clarity laptop gives to you. Are you seeing the sell? It is very visible here. Do you know that now, if I want to take my profit, before I'll be looking, oh, what should I set my profit at? This is 15 minutes time frame, right? I can say, okay, well, if this is a sell, because I've seen that the market has come down here before, I can drag from this sell now that I took. You see, drag to modify. I will drag it up to here. That is my take profits. I've put my take profits immediately without having to go to modify all of that. But then again, if we want to modify this trade now, we just modified for the sell, right? Let us do a manual modification, because trust me, you have to know some level of experience for you to do what I just did. It looks easy until you practice it. So if I want to modify for buy without dragging it from my trade, first of all, I need to know where my TP for my buy is, where where I want to put it. How do I do that if I'm on a laptop? I can use this. I can come here, get this horizontal line. I can say, okay, because I bought from here, right? And the market is trying to retrace. Maybe from where this my sell is, I can come there, put this line. If this is not okay for me, based on my, I'm looking at a lot of things. I'm looking at my risk, I'm looking at my capital, I'm looking at my um the pips movement I want from the market, right? So if I use this from where the buy is to where my TP is about 45 pips, which is not bad. So if I want to modify this trade now, because I've taken the trade on an instant execution, I did not put my TP before I take it. I will come where the buy. Are you people seeing this blue line? That is where the buy trade is. I will do what? I will right click. You see modify or delete trade. I will click on modify. Right? So now where is my TP? Look at it here. This is my take profits. Are you seeing where please follow my cursor. This is my take profit. This is my stop loss. Because I already got the line I want to put my take profit. If you see the price here is price 1.33742. I will come here and type it. 1.33742. That is where I want my TP to be. So, but because I forgot to put stop loss, right? I want to put my stop loss where, in case it hits my stop loss, let it take me out of the trade. Because I did not measure it before I put my TP, so me to click on cancel. This is what minimize. I will just minimize it. You can see somewhere here down my screen. Look, follow this my arrow. See where it is going. Are you seeing this thing? It is what I just minimized. If I want to bring it back up, I'll click on this thing, restore up. But I want to get my stop loss first before I do that. I will take this arrow, not the arrow, the horizontal line, because this is a proven support. Definitely, I want to put my stop loss below this proven support. So if it breaks it, then it should take me out of the market. So, but we're not doing this. This is not like how you should analyze trade. Oh, please, oh. This is for the sake of taking trades and modifying it. Before you say, oh, that is what Ada said, always look at the support. No, I'm taking this trade blindly, just for the purpose of what? Teaching. So do not look at what I'm doing. Just focus on the purpose, which is telling you how to take instant execution and how to modify your trades while they're already being placed. So this line here is what? The stop loss I have chosen for myself, assuming everything is equal. Then I restore this thing back and I come to stop loss here. Because I am buying, obviously my stop loss has to be below my entry price in the market, because I'm expected to go up. So if it's going back against me, it should close me out on the market, right? So you can see here, my stop loss here is 1.3. I'm not speaking magical. I hope you are seeing this green line I just put. That is where I'm getting this number I want to put in my stop loss. Please follow this, my arrow. See it down here. Let me change this green to red. I like to do it that way, so that even me, sometimes it can confuse me. So let me change my stop loss to red. I already know that this is my stop loss line, 1.33639. Don't worry, I'll teach you how you change your line, but let us finish what we are doing first. So this is our stop loss. We go 1 point. Please, can one person call out the Chisom, not you. Mr. Humphrey too, not you. One person to call out the stop loss that I have already highlighted here. Anybody can unmute their mic, besides Chisom.
1.33.
If you unmute your mics, say your name, because I can't see you.
Okay, Emmanuel. My name is Emmanuel.
Okay.
1.33639.
1.33639. Thank you. 1.33639. 1.33639. Did you see what happened right now? It did not modify. Who can tell me why? Immediately I put that 1.33639. That's what is here. It did not modify. I hope this is our buy trade. So nobody can tell me.
As a sell trade.
No, that's not the reason. Can any other person tell? Please, before you unmute your mic, say your name, please, so that I will know who is answering and questions in my class, because I can't, and I don't want to keep coming back to the screen. Please. This is an interactive class. Don't think, oh, I'm wrong. No. We are here to learn. Please, at any point you feel like, oh, this is, say it as rubbish as you think in your head it is. I want to hear it. We are not here. We listen. We do not judge here. We are here to learn. Trust me. The mistakes I have said in classes, but because I am always saying how I feel, it has taught me a lot of things in this class. So let us, before this we close our buy, you can see our buy is already in profit and is almost getting to our TP. Somebody else should try now. Abi, say nobody's in this class again.
Hello.
Yes, sir. What's your name?
Popola Adetayo. It's
okay.
not up to 50 points from the market price.
Thank you. Exactly. That is the only reason this take profits, this modify. Let us remove this number we did now. You can see even our TP, because of the market has moved, in our direction. Now the TP is no longer what? 50 points away from the market. Let us see how true is that. Let's take our horizontal, our crosshair. This is our buy entry, right? And this is where our TP is. Did you see that? Putting our mark there is just 46 pips. Are we seeing it? It's just 46 pips. But normally, before the market moved close to us like this, we would have been able to put this place as our TP. So that is what would, as I said, I'm not, these place points I'm taking is not being analyzed, because of course, if I'm analyzing, I will know that, oh, I cannot put my TP here, or I cannot put my TP there. But of course, this is the demo account too, so we should also pay attention to that. I do not want to use my live account to, to be doing this practice before I go ruin me. So I can decide to, in fact, you can see this market has gotten to our TP. If we had put TP, this thing would have closed us out. Are you seeing? This green part here was where our TP was supposed to close out on. If there was TP on this buy, you see, it has exceeded it. It should have closed us out in profits. But let's close it and take another buy, because I want us to modify a buy, a trade manually. Before I place this buy, what did I say you must do before you place any trade, whether pending order, whether instant execution? Me, I will off this class and go, since nobody wants to talk. Okay. Today we'll come to the end of our class, guys. See you tomorrow. Is that what we want? I should end the class.
Mr. Humphrey, no.
No, please. For me, my network has been breaking, so I just get a stable internet. I'm just trying to understand what you're doing.
Okay, that's not a problem. But please, like I said, I am not here to come and be saying, I want you to do this. This is what I have taught in our previous classes. Am I right or wrong? We are here to do what? Practicalize it. And I need this class to be very interactive. Say that thing, wrong or right. I need you to say it. Because guess what? That is the only way you learn. If you say something that is wrong today and I say, okay, no, it is Just like Mr. Popola answered that question now. Tomorrow, if I ask that thing, do you know you cannot forget it? Because you witnessed it live on an actual trade, the reason why a trade did not modify. It has stuck in your head. So please, and please, sorry for your network issues. I hope you guys are able to listen to, but I don't want to ask a question and nobody is listening to all. But if people want me to just be talking and be going, it is fine. I can still do that, right? But the reason why I want it to be interactive, that's the way you're going to learn better. So I said before you take any trade, be it pending order or an instant execution, but here in the market, we call it market execution, right? You always look at your volume. It is very important. Always look at your volume. So you come here, you click on buy. So let me remove this line. This is our horizontal line. Let me take it out. You see our new buy is here. Are you seeing it? Let me close this cell. This is okay. No, this is. Let me close this cell so that we have just one trade in the market so that it doesn't confuse us. You can see this is our buy. Normally, I said you can just drag and put your TP, drag below and put your stop loss, right? So, but I want us to do it manually. Modify. I think it should be, let's see how many pips away from the market is this. So this is a good stop, take profit for us. Now let us do a stop loss. This is also, what is it I'm doing? You can do it though. One person will share their screen and take us on how to, if you have a laptop, but if anybody has a laptop can volunteer to do this so that we all learn. This is 98 pips. It's too much. Let me take it small back. That is below a verified resistance. So normally it's how you would obviously want to take. So now we have our TP and our stop loss, right? So now let's modify. Always what? Right click on your trade on your laptop. You will see new order is the first one. Close order. Of course, you do not want to close an order in loss. You will see modify or delete. This is for MT4. For MT5 is slightly a bit different, right? So now modify order. Our stop loss, somebody should call out the stop loss value. People should do it before this market should retrace. It's already retracing. I'm listening.
Yeah, this is Humphrey.
Okay.
Our stop loss is 1.33.
Okay.
673.
673.
73. Yes.
The market has gone below, so let's just increase it a bit.
Okay.
As I wanted us to do it sharp. Okay, let's do this. Let's leave it as where it's just for purpose of teaching, right? Let's leave it at where it is. So call the new stop loss now for me.
1.33. 636.
636. Did you see it is okay? Because of course it is more than 5 pips. Please call the TP for me.
1.33. 799.
0.33799.
799.
So you see this highlighting, this modifier is now highlighted. It shows you that what you have put in, it's not like it is okay because it will make you make money. No, it is okay because it met the requirement of putting your take profit and your stop loss up to 5 points away from the market's price, not your entry price. Did you see that at first it was okay for us to take that stop loss, but because the market started selling, the difference between the entry price became what? It came closer to where our stop loss was, initially executed. So now we can just click on modify. Are we hearing that sound? That is the sound that you've actually taken something in the market, either a trade, a modification, or stop loss, whatever it is has happened. Let me remove this my horizontal line. Oh my God, I hope it shows. Okay. So let me take this horizontal line down. Take this one up. Now, if I want to see how much I'm going to lose in this market, if this market close me on stop loss on your laptop, oh, please, this session is for laptop users, not for phone users. Okay, so I will put my cursor where my stop loss is. Are you seeing that it is 104 pips and I'm losing minus $1.04? If this market close me on a stop loss, that's what it will go. That's the money that will go out of my account, right? Now, if I come to my TP, what I place, it will also show me what I'm going to get. Because we use 59 pips away from the market, from our entry price, we are getting 0.59 cents because we are using 0.01, what do you call it? 0.01 lot size or volume. Right? So this is just a typical way for you to modify your trades manually. If I do not want to do that, let me place a new market execution again. Let us do a sell. If I do not want to go do right click modify, I can always, where my sell is, this is where I just placed a sell. Because it's a sell, going down means I'm taking profit, right? I can now say, okay, because there's a verified resistance here, I can now do TP. TP, it's just at that verified resistance zone. That's my TP. You can see on my chart, TP is now highlighted. My TP is here, right? This is, okay, this is my sell, sorry. My TP is now here, where the blue part is now highlighted, right? So now if I want to use my sell, this is my sell, where my arrow is where I took my sell, and I want to do stop loss. Because I am selling, of course, my stop loss will be above my entry price. If it is for a buy, my stop loss is below my entry price, right? So now I can decide to put my entry price just exactly where I buy, where I bought. Okay, it cannot go because obviously it's not above 50 points away from the market. Let us take it a bit higher. It's still not. That sound you are hearing is sound of rejection. That thing did not happen. It happens when you don't have money too. If you do it, you hear, it means there's no money in the market for you. Where is our sell again? Okay, this is our sell. Let's take it here. You can see it as placed. It did place because, of course, it is now 50 pips away from the market. So if I come here and I put my arrow, I can see how much I'm going to lose if this trade closes me on a stop loss. Let's use another chart. This chart is already too busy. So let me change it to a white background. So now let us, okay, pending order is the second part of what we need to do today for the phone, for the laptop version, right? Oh God, these people should stop calling me. Okay. Now, I said there are how many types of pending order in the market? Hello?
This is Humphrey.
Okay.
There are 4 types of pending order.
Good. Name them, please.
We have buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, and sell limit.
Good. Please take this note down. What he just said now, write it down. There are 2 ways to trade in the market. One is market execution. In brackets, you put instant execution. Thank you, Mr. Humphrey. The second is what? Through pending orders. And we have 4 types of pending orders in the market. What are they? Buy limit, buy stop, sell limit, sell stop. That's what we have. Please write them down. Now, let us go over each of them. So if I say, Mr. Humphrey, I want you to take a pending order on Euro USD. You say, oh, Mr. Humphrey, say, oh, which pending order, ma? I will say, please take a buy stop. what is a buy stop? A buy stop order, let's be practical. This is, let me drag this down so that it doesn't, confuse us. So now we can see, let's zoom. I hope my candlestick is more visible now. We can see the price is currently, let me use my crosshair. Price is currently here, right? At 1.608, is fluctuating up and down. So I will say, okay, Mr. Humphrey, I'm looking at this market is almost at a resistance. It will start retracing and I want to take a buy stop. A buy stop is looking at this chart and saying, oh, when price gets to 1.6, hold on. When price comes above here, right? This is above where the current market price is in. Let's see if we can use, let's use it 15 minutes. So this is a turn code support. Because I know that price has gotten here, it retraced, got here, retraced. Most likely it might break even or keep going down because we don't understand what's doing dollar. But leaving market sentiment or analysis or whatever, I just want to teach you buy stop, right? I was okay, I'm looking at price to will come here and go up to this point, right? So let us take a buy stop. I will say, Mr. Humphrey, take a pending order buy stop at price 1.161.169. That is the price. So it is not an instant execution. It is just like the word pending. I dey wait, say, okay, price day 1.1608 because I'm seeing that there is one news from the Eurozone and it will make Euro to be stronger in the market. So therefore, I'm looking out for a buy in. But because I do not want to take it instantly because it is not giving me a clear direction, let me put a pending order for a buy. And I'm obviously going to buy above the current market price. It's just like what they call it. I want to give you an example that because there's one I wanted to give to just confuse you more. But till I remember it, let's go on. Let's do more practical. So now, if I'm analyzing a market and I'm looking at a pending order, these are the things I use. I use my horizontal lines. And I want to take my profits just before here, just before this resistance. This is a 15 minutes time frame, right? I want to take my profits before there. Let's check how many pips. So it's okay. It's gonna go, right? Then I can say, okay, my stop loss will be below this stone code support, right? So let's increase this my TP more. So now, sometimes you can put this chart. Let me tell you what I do personally. If I'm taking a pending order for a buy, right? Because of what I do, this is what I will change my lines to, the colors. How do you change your line? If you watch closely here, you will see one dot on this line. If I double click on it, that dot goes out. So before you modify the colors of this thing, double click on your horizontal line, then right click on it. You see horizontal line properties. Click on it. You see the color, right? You change the color. You change the color because it is a buy trade. I like to put my buy on green. My entry price, I like to put it on green. Let me make this line thicker so that we can all be seeing it clearly. So I've modified this my green, right? My color to green. Now, I want to change the rest. My stop loss, I don't like to leave it at red. Red is for my sell, either sell trade, sell limit, sell stop. That's what I do. I like to either use anything close to red, like coral, orange. I usually use orange. I'm looking for it now. So let's use coral because is what I can see now. But normally on my charts, you see orange, right? So you can see that this is my sell. Now, no, for buy, I don't use orange. It's anything sell I use orange for. I mean, this is just my own preference, so you can do what you like. I usually use purple for my stop loss for my buy trade. Yes. Then for TP, I used to use blue. I like to use blue. So when I go to Jalingo and come back, when I see this on my chart, I already know what I did here. Right? I already know that, okay, Ada, what you took here was a pending order for a buy, and your entry price is the green line, which is 1.16177. Your TP is the blue line, which is 1.16259. Your stop loss is the purple, which is 1.6119. Even if I open sell pending order here now, there are plenty, maybe like 3 or 4. I cannot get confused. Why? Because I already know what my colors are for. This is personally, nobody taught me this. It is my own discretion. I used to do this, not to confuse myself. Right? So you can adopt it if you like, or you can just stick to the, default red line, whatever. That's your own, preference. So moving on, now I want Mr. Humphrey to take a pending order. I already have structured this. Do you know that some of my clients that, I've been working with them for the past maybe a year now, right? Some of them, once you know what I do? This is Euro USD. I just screenshot. I just do Windows Shift S. And I do this. I will just screenshot it like this. And when I paste it on their charts, do you know what I do? I just paste it and I type Euro USD. They already know what they are supposed to do. I don't have to come and start telling them what they're supposed to do, because they know my lines, color of my lines already. They know that, okay, that this is a buy. So people just ask just for more clarity. So sometimes, to avoid all those people asking me, I'll just do buy stop. They already know that the green is entry, the blue is TP, the purple is what? Stop loss. They already know. Once they see it, they know. So this is what's in the market. You just have to find things that works for you, easy peasy, and stick to it. This is what I have adopted, right? So now let us check a pending order for a buy stop. You see, market, I told you there are 2 types of execution, market execution and pending order. So because it's a pending order, I'll click on what? Pending order. By default, you see maybe the last thing you use, or at least buy limits. But because you want to look at buy stop for Euro USD, Mr. Humphrey will scroll down and click on what? Buy stop. His price, at price, are you seeing it? At price, that's where he's going to put it. Please anybody should call me the entry price from this my buy stop. Somebody, please, not Mr. Humphrey. I want somebody else to answer. Based on what I just said now, what my green color is, my blue color is.
1.161.
Your name, please. Your
Okay.
name, please.
Adetayo.
Okay. Go on, sir.
1.16177.
1.16177. Thank you. Give me the TP. Now you'll be wondering, when we are modifying trade, our stop loss and TP were somewhere around here, where it was below here, right? But because it is a pending order, it is not an active trade. Your take profit and your stop loss is above. On your laptop, this is for laptop version. Don't worry, phone people, we will definitely come to you, even if not today, maybe tomorrow. So take profits. Call the take profit, sir. Mr. Detayo.
1.16259.
1.16259. Okay, the stop loss. Hola.
1.1619.
1.1. Is it 1.1? Okay, 1.16119. Are you seeing this? Our place is highlighted. If this our entry was not good in terms of that same 50 points away from your entry price or where the market is, this place will not be highlighted. And what did I say before you place any trade, either pending order or instant execution? What is the most important thing to look at before you place a trade? Can somebody else that is not Mr. Detail, that is not Mr. Humphrey, answer that? Is that the only two people we have in class? Answer. Even if you don't get it, you will learn from it. Please do not be shy. I do not insult people for not getting the right answer. No.
Okay, is it buy limit also?
No. We are taking a buy stop, not buy limit. So there's something I said that before you place a trade, whether it be it pending order is obviously one of it is what we are doing, which is buy stop, or an instant execution. There is one thing I said always, that I gave an example of one of my friends that did not look at it and place a trade that made her almost lose her money. There's
Okay,
a
I didn't know
significant
that
thing.
part.
Oh, okay, that's fine. And somebody else that was in class where when I said that is not Mr. Humphrey and Mr. Detail, please. Somebody else too. I want to believe that we are more than that in this class. We are over 12 people, right? So please say what you think. It must not be the perfect answer. Before I click on this place now, there is something I said always pay attention to before you place any trade, be it instant execution or pending order.
I think is lot size. Lot size.
Thank you. Please, what's your name, sir?
Uku Godwin. GNC.
All right. Okay. You are in this class. All right, sir. Thank you so much. So yes, it is your lot size. And what is your lot size? Lot size is the same thing as your volume. You see this thing? This is what can kill you, and this is what can make you rich in the market. It is very, very important. Your capital is very important too. But another very significant thing is what is your lot size. And this lot size is dependent on your capital. Let's assume this is a life account that has 4,300. I can comfortably increase my lot size to 0.0. This is obviously, this is Euro USD. Don't come and increase your lot size on gold, even with 4,000. At least 0.05 is perfect for a 4,000 account if you are trading gold, right? So I can even use 0.1. That's a mini lot size. I can use 0.1 and I will place this trade. This thing doesn't now have internet. Oh, because I modified my lot size before. Yeah, your price will always go out. Please take note of that. I'm always caught in doing this. Before you obviously take a pending order, make sure that your lot size is the actual thing. So we have 0.1 is what we want to use. So you have to put in your price again because it goes out 1.16177. So now let me place invalid stop loss or take profits, because you can see the market has moved. This market was where? Somewhere around here. You can see it is close to our entry, right? That is what you get. So how do you come out of it? It's just to come back, or you text Ada. For me to have sent you that in, obviously, I can see that it is placeable because I probably must have taken the trade as well. So you just do what? Modify some things. You can decide to, I think if we take out our stop loss, let's see. If we take out our stop loss and leave our TP, I think that will be fine. There is no stop loss again now. Buy stop. Oh, our entry, we can't even place a buy stop again because our entry is almost there. That is the problem. So let's move our entry to somewhere here. Let's see. It's 34 pips. It will not go. So because if we have placed that's our trade, but I mean, it is obviously for teaching purposes, right? So it is fine. We are all here to learn. So this is 59. So this our entry now can go, but this our take profit. I doubt if it will be able to go, but let's just increase this for the purpose of this class. So now our new entry is what? Can somebody else call it? Somebody that has not called before. Please call sharp so that this price doesn't come there again.
Okay, my name is Helen.
Okay,
so our new entry is 1.16229.
229. All right, thank you so much. So we can place a trade now. What's happening? Has it moved? Why is this thing not placing? Did I type something wrong? This is where the market is now. 56. I'll be easier our TP. Okay, let's do this. Let's take out our TP so that we know where our problem is from. But I think it's I don't want to think it's from the market's price. Because the market is currently here. 58. It's too close, but let's see if it will go. Let's place it. That means it's our price that is the problem. So let's take this, let's have a new price away from the market, then put our stop loss somewhere here. And let's see if this will go now. So you can see this is not a one-way traffic, right? Of course, if I'm doing proper analysis, we won't be having this crisis, but we are not here to do analysis. We are here to learn. 1162.7. So I think that's the new price. You can see it placed. It did place. Now let me show you where that pending order is. You see, because okay, we've closed all the trades. You can see it is always below your balance. See it here. This place I highlighted blue. Do you know why this thing is showing green? Because this price is close to our entry. That is why it is showing green. If the price starts going down now, maybe to like this area here, it will move. This green will just be like these other white places. But because we did not set our modification for this trade, remember our purple is stop loss, so, and our blue is what's very take profits, right? Let's see. This is 68 pips, okay. This is 75, so let's reduce it to like maybe 50 and see. So this is fine. Let's take it more. So now let us modify the trade. What do we've set a pending order. Normally we're supposed to use a pending order and set TP. And if you like me, I used to tell my clients, I do not trade with stop loss, but I have capital, so I can bear. But some people, of course, you can always use your stop loss. It is a risk analyst tool. So please, what do I do if I want to modify this trade manually? Because it is a pending order, it's not an active trade. I cannot do that and I say, move it to this place or to this place. I think I can. This is a buy stop. Okay. No. Let's leave it where it is. You can only move because it is not an active trade. See, if I move, it's just the price I'm moving. Are you seeing? But let's take it back to where we were. You cannot do TP, of course. You cannot do stop loss. Why? Because it is not an active trade. So the only thing you can do when you do pending order to modify your trade is what? Through manual take profit and stop loss. How did I say we are going to modify a trade? Anyone can answer. If we want to modify this our pending order now manually, how do we do it? Oops, this is 12 o'clock, and this class is supposed to be an hour class. And I wanted us to take the phone on, but it be like saying that tomorrow we go do that one.
Okay, is this where we'll right click on the
Perfect.
arrow?
Yes, we are going to right click and we'll look for what?
Modify or delete order.
Exactly. Please, what's your name, ma?
Helen. My name is Helen.
Okay, that's great. So you can see that it would ask us to modify or what? Delete trade. So now this is where we're going to put our TP and our stop loss. So Miss Helen, please tell me the stop. Let's go with the stop loss first. What is our trade?
Okay, 1.16223.
1.16223. So that is our stop loss. Our take profit. Are you seeing where I'm putting it? This is stop loss. This is our price. So just below it is where the stop loss is, and the TP is here. So the TP for this our entry is what?
1.16350.
6350. Are you seeing this telling us to still modify? Is our modify this thing highlighted? It is.
Yes.
So that means our entry is perfect. Modify. And that's it. So now if you look at this trade, SL, this L/L means stop loss. T/P what means TP. Price is the entry price, which is the purple one. Sorry, which is the green one, right? So you can see stop loss is 1.162, just exactly what we have here. TP is 1.16350. So if this is a trade I sent to somebody, perfectly the person has executed it. Now, if the thing does not trigger before the entire day, just come here. This place shows X and close it. So that, or maybe I'll say, let's assume today is CPI, right? And by 2 o'clock now, the CPI is going to come out. Because of the volatility, I will tell you all your trades, pending other trades you have, close it before 2 p.m. Whether executed or mostly the ones that are not executed, please close all of them. Because the analysis I did was not for 2 p.m. It was for probably maybe 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock session, right? So it is very important to pay attention to these things. When the account manager says, please all pending orders that have not triggered, close it before 1 o'clock p.m. Please do well to close it before 1 o'clock p.m. If you cannot say, I feel no remember, you can see here, expiry. You can come here and choose the time. This is 12:05, right? I can say, okay, because I say close it before 1. No, this is calendar. As I say, close it before 1 p.m. You can come here and write 1 o'clock, 1:00. Can we, I don't know if we're able to modify when we have already executed a trade, or I think is okay. But it's not showing us 21. Today is 21st now, 10. Let's do 2 first. Or is this supposed to be 02?
Are you sure it's not supposed to be 13? 1 3.
Oh, that's true. Okay, let's see. 13. I don't know what time this me, I've never really used this thing, to be honest. I know people that use it. I'm not gonna lie. But personally, I've not. Today is October now. I think what you said might be true. 13:05. But it's not modifying, and I don't know why. If she's in this class, I don't know if she's so busy with the expiry thing. Maybe she can. Let's use 14. Let's use 03. You know they do, my dear sisters. Okay, this one did not do. So I really cannot, but normally, okay, we're going to take another pending order, right? You can do that before you open before you place a trade. So we did buy stop now, right? Let's do a pending order for GBP USD on buy limits. But before we do that, let us get our entries first of all. This is a 15 minutes time frame. So buy limits. What is buy limits? We've taught it in class. So somebody should tell us what is buy limits.
Hello.
Yes, please just.
Okay, an instruction to buy a currency pair at a price that is lower than the current market price.
Thank you so much. Please, what's your name?
Adetayo.
Thank you, Mr. Adetayo. I'm taking note of my students that listen in class. So ask Chisom, I used to throw people out of my class. You cannot come here every day and you're not listening. Well, please, this is not for our first time joiners, right? This is not for you, because I know there are people that are coming here for the first time. But I know some people we don't take this class since 1 month ago. Every week we hold class. I know now. I'm taking note of you people. If you are shy, don't be shy, you. Don't be shy where you are when around me, please. So Mr. Detayo is very right. Entering a trade at the price below the current market price. You'll be asking yourself, why do I want to enter a trade below the current market price? It is because of patterns that has happened in the market. Now let us take a typical example. I want to use should I use a shape so that we understand better? So let's use this triangle. So we can see here that in our my triangle don't come out. Are you seeing this is a verified resistance? This is a verified support. This is a support zone, right? Because price has tested here. One, this is the first time. This is the second time. This is the third time. So, like I said, pay attention to this thing like say no be analysis, but I'm just giving this for more clarity. Because I want to take a buy limit and price don't reach here 3 times, I go say, okay, that means price go come here again. So I want to take advantage of it. I want to delete this. No, this is not what I want to. So I want to say that because of this point, it is price is going to get back to this area that I have marked blue. I want to delete it because of the trade we want to take. I don't know why it's not deleting you. Anyway, let's go on. So now I can say, okay, buy. Remember, I use colors for my buy. So my first color is what? Is green. So let us change this to a thicker green so that it is very visible. So because it is a buy limit, this is the current market price. See where price is at? Here, this my crosshair. This is where price is. And our buy limit is below the current market price. I'm going to come here because I know that market has tested here twice and it came up. So to be at a better advantage, I want to put it somewhere around here. That is my buy limit. This green is my entry price. Now my TP. Let me change this red now to blue because that's my TP. I like to use blue. Let's change the arrow to a thicker one that is visible in the market for people that don't have eyes like me. I can now say if this is my buy limit, I can now bring my price up to maybe here as my TP. The green, remember, is my buy limit. It is below the current market price. So this is my TP. Now, where is my stop loss? Let's get another arrow. Let's change it to, what color do I use for my buy stop loss? What color
Green.
did I
use? Green.
No, stop loss, not entry. Entry is green.
Okay, use is it purple? No,
Yes, it's purple.
okay.
Yes, purple, magenta, whatever. But I think this point he picked magenta. But yeah, you shall understand. So I'm going to put my stop loss just below this verified resistance because I know if price gets there, obviously it might take me out of the market. So now let us set our pending orders. I hope this price is enough away from the markets. Let's see. Okay, it's good. Under what? Stop loss to. Anyway. Why is this thing not picking now? Okay. So our stop loss is not bad. So now let's go to pending order. So I want somebody to unmute their mic and tell me what to do if I want to place a pending order. Helen, you can try. You're the one controlling me. You tell me where to click on. Let me click it.
Pending order.
Where do I go and search pending order?
Sorry, I can't remember that.
It's on new order.
Okay, new order. Okay.
Yes. So I've clicked on new order. What do I do? Where do I get my pending order instruction?
That type. That is it. Market
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to click it, and this is what pending order, right?
Yes.
I'm clicking on it. What pending order are we taking?
Okay. I think is that 1.33717.
No, not the price. Like what, we said we have 4 types of pending order: buy limit, sell limit, blah blah blah. So we've done buy stop. What are we doing now? What do we want to execute now?
Oh,
What is the goodbye limit?
Okay.
Who is that? Do you want me to kick you out of my class? Did I ask you? Over Sabi? Did I ask you? Anyway, thank you, whoever that person. Who now over Sabi? I won't name that person now. So mark yourself. So Miss Helen, let's go on. So we're looking at to have a buy limit, right?
Buy
So what is
limit,
our
okay.
entry price?
Okay, the entry price is 1.33717.
What do I say before we start, checking for entry price and all that? What are we supposed to look at first?
The volume, right?
Thank you. So I want to change my volume to 0.005, 0.05, 0.05. Are you seeing that the price we started entering has gone out? That is why you should always check your volume before anything on your trade. Exactly. Okay. So let's go on
1.33717.
717. Okay. What is our take profit?
1.33798. 798.
1.33798. Are you sure? Did I enter points? Oh, sorry. 1.33798, right?
Yeah.
Yes. What is our stop loss?
1.33650.
1.33650. So now we want to place. I wanted us to try this expiry thing. So let's try it. So by what time? Let's say 2 o'clock. Is it 13? Should we try 13? 13:00. That's 1 o'clock.
That's 1 o'clock, yeah.
Yes. If this trade gets to 1 o'clock and it does not execute, let it delete on its own, because today is not CPI. Okay, that's fine.
Hello,
so
sir.
Helen, please mute your mic. So we're going to place a trade. Invalid parameters, because price has obviously gone busy because of our wait. Let's remove this, and I know where our problem is from. Abeg, one and no vex. So our stop loss is good. 1.33650, 1.33798, and our entry. It's okay. So is that expiring thing that made our decision not to place? Please, like I said, me personally, I've never used it before. I know I used to see some people use it, but me, I know use. I did teach waiting, I know. So but I wanted us to try it, right? So that we learn every day. So I have placed a buy limit. Are you seeing what we have here? Let me increase this thing. We have buy stop and we have what? Buy limits. We have placed 2 trades. If you like, it's almost 1 o'clock, and that's if this does not trade. Well, let me just close it. Just come here. Delete 2 of them, and it is done for. My laptop is really low. I want us to at least do sell stop. and sell limits. So we are going to be faster now, please, so that we can move on. So I want to place another pending order for a sell stop. Who is that Mr. Sabi that answered my question that time? Oh yeah, unmute your mic and talk. What do we do? What is a sell limit? A sell stop, right? First of all. Am I the only one in this class? Okay, well, Mr. Sabi don't want to say, he don't want to talk again. Anyway, let's go on. So we want to take a sell stop. What is a sell stop? Can anybody try? One, two.
Can I try?
Yes, please. What's your name and?
My name is Chisom.
Chisom, if I stole you. Oh yeah, try.
Should I try?
Nwanu, just say it. You are not trying. Say the answer. Let's go on.
On a sell stop is when you're waiting for price to go down further so that you can start selling downwards.
Exactly. So because of the purpose of what the colors we have been using, thank you, Chisom. I said for sell, I like to use what? Red, because it's red signifies a sell in the market. You can see all the candlesticks that are selling are red. So now I want to take a sell stop. Market is here. Price is here currently. And I'm looking to take a sell from here because I'm thinking the market will start coming down. I want to enjoy it when it gets to, let it take me from my entry, right? So let us see, this is a good place to good. It's a good place. So I'm going to move this blue to this point. Then my blue, which is supposed to be my take profit, I like to use, if it's red, okay, let's use, what color we're going to use for our TP. Let's use yellow for our TP for sell, right? Because we are selling and it's going downwards, this is where we are going to put our take profits. Anyway, I want to carry. So this is our stop loss. Let's change it to coral. Coral is almost like red, but yeah, that's fine. You can use it. If you see the color, you're going to see the day different. So now I want to put my take profit stop loss. Let's say here, below here. Then our TP, I want to take it all the way down here. So now I want to do a pending order for a sell stop, right? First of all, what do you go to? New order. You click on market execution, pending order. You click on type, go to what? Sell stop. You check your volume. My volume is perfect. I want to enter my price. My price is 1.33800, right? And my take profit is what? Because it's yellow, we go still see 1.33689. 689. And my stop loss is what? 1.33872. Everything is perfect, volume perfect, take profit, everything perfect. Sell stop is on. I'm going to click on place, and we've placed a sell stop, right? Now let us place a sell limit. What is a sell limit? Okay, before we place a sell limit, let us get our entries. What is a sell limit? Oh, my old students, I'm asking you this question. What is a sell limit?
And it's an instruction to sell a currency pair at a higher price than the market price.
Can you go again, sir?
It's an instruction to sell a currency pair at a price that is higher than the market price.
Exactly. A sell limit is just exactly what I think this was Mr. Adetayo, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So it's to sell your trade just above the current market price. Why do you want to sell above the current market price? Because I know that now the price is at 1.3399 whatever, though it is fluctuating. I'll be like, because price has touched this verified resistance so many times, so therefore if it comes here again, I want to start selling downwards and take my profits here, put my stop loss here as well, right? So now we want to go, okay, sorry, this stop loss is take profit is too far. This is for the buy. Are you seeing all those things moving my buy? Let me move it up a bit. So yellow, remember, yellow is my take profit for sell, any sell trade. So because I'm buying at the I'm selling at the resistance, I want to put my take profits here. I doubt if this thing will allow us to place the trade, but let's try. So my volume is perfect, which is also lot size. It's already on pending order. I'm going to go towards sell limits. And I'm going to start putting in my price. At price, what do I want to sell? I want to start selling at price 1.33954, right? My TP is at the yellow. Remember, yellow is our TP. 1.3. Me, I may even put yellow, not the CMO. 1.33827. Good. And our stop loss, which is coral, is 1.34018. Let us place that. I know it's going to be invalid. Why is it invalid? Because our entry price is close to what the where the current market price. If you check the pips, let's check it. It is not up to 50. Are you seeing it's 26? That is why it is not going. So the only way this can go now is if we want to take a sell trade above this. But because this is a verified resistance, it will be very, very silly of us to want to take this trade above a verified resistance for a sell. If this was a buy stop, perfect. But as I'm saying before, let us take our eyes away from what the market is saying and just for the purpose of learning, right? So this entry is a good point for a sell, not a good point to make money, but a good point for the purpose of our learning. Okay, before people quote me, I know they. So let us readjust our entry price. Our entry price is coming close again. Voila. Let's see. Okay, if we take it immediately now, it's my work. Oh yeah, sharp. Let's do 1.33981. I think our stop loss, we have to edit it to, is now 1.34080. Good. So let's place it. Good. We've placed a sell limit. So now we have buy stop, buy limit, sell stop, sell limits. Let me show you where all of them are. You see them? These are the 4 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've traded the 4 pending order. You see buy stop, buy limit, sell stop, sell limit. So this is how you make a trade on pending order on your laptop. I don't think we'll be able to do the one for phone today, right? So, and again, let us not, have a lot of things on our head that would be too much for us to accommodate. Because like I said, this thing, you just be like, it's not easy until you go practice them for yourself. You see that it's not as easy as it is. But trust me, by the time you do this over, that's why you have a demo account. Always use it. It is for practice. Use them as you like, right? So I'm going to stop sharing screen now and take questions to make sure that we understand, better. So now it's time for question. Please ask any question you might have. I would have liked to stop the record, but I think people will obviously benefit from the questions too.
This is Humphrey. I have a question, man.
Yeah, sure.
Please, your verified resistance, those lines, did you
Yeah.
impute it yourself or is it a tool?
Yes, it's a you can. If, I don't know if you're the first people to join this class, so
Yeah.
it is. Hold on, please. So yes, the very those so now first of all, resistance is not a line, it is a zone. I know how Chisom hammers on it. It is a zone. Let me share my screen again. So if you remember when I said this, there is an indicator that helps us just simplify all our resistance and our supports. Normally on a plain chart, you can do that as well, because I know when Chisom is teaching, you usually use this those are shapes, rectangle, right, to mark out resistance and support zone. If you check, this is a 1 hour time frame chart now. This place you are seeing here, this zone is a resistance zone. This zone, I don't know if I can duplicate this. So they go this one shape the tire me. Here is a support zone. I want to start it from somewhere here. Please mute your mic. Oh. Here is a support zone, right? So now there is no indicator on this chart. Let me put an indicator now. A support and oh, it will go out. My bad. I changed this. I'm not supposed to put an indicator. This is a template. I'm supposed to put an indicator, not a template. So yes, to just answer your question anyway, those are, I did not mark them myself. It is an indicator that helps me do that. But this is a plain chart. If I want to mark my areas of resistance now, this area now is a resistance. All this place you're seeing now is a resistance zone. So entering a buy trade here is risky. Why? Because it is showing you that this point is a resistance. Until price breaks above here, maybe when price gets to somewhere like maybe here now, you can now be like, okay, I can now take a trade. So obviously, if I want to do a buy stop now, I will not put my buy stop here. My buy stop will be above somewhere, somewhere like here now, might be my buy stop. And my TP will be somewhere here, depending if I'm analyzing my trade. So 15 minutes time frame now, of course, this is another resistance zone. This is another support zone. Support, resistance. Price has been testing here. This past two, this zone like this whole area is a resistance zone. So what the indicator just saves you all this your stress of is support or no resistance or no, you see. It has shown you. And when you see turncoat support, it means this used to be a resistance before. It means this used to be a resistance before. It has now turned to it. Then it became a support because it broke it. It became a turncoat support. This one too is a verified because price has tested here, gone back, tested here, go back. This place now, because price, most likely price might break it. That is why you are seeing it is a weak support. So a weak support might not really give you a clear place to want to take a trade because you do not know what might happen. But now I can comfortably take a trade here depending on my analysis and also if the fundamentals of USD/JPY is favoring USD. I can make an instant execution here and place a buy. I'll place a buy because this thing might obviously get up to this point. Gets here, I can now put my take profit just at the wick of this candle. I take profits is here. If I want to put stop loss, I can put my stop loss just below this candle, or I can just put it just on top of this. Because I know that price has gotten to this place, it went back, got here, went back. So this place now, very soon, it will become a weak support. This area you are seeing, these two candles. If this candle that is coming down gets here now and start going up, very soon, on the 15 minutes time frame, if the candles move like up to maybe 5 or 6, here will become a weak support. And here might turn from a quote-unquote support to a tested, is it untested support, and like that. That's how it changed. Market movement makes all of these things change. So it is an indicator. Do you have another question? And if you want it, of course, you can always get it from either me or Chisom, free of charge. For people that will come and ask me, is it paid? It's free, but you only get it if you have funds in your account. So any more questions?
So my question, I think I have two questions. Please, is there a recorded version of this meeting? Because this is my first time
Yes.
I've ever listening to watching any trade.
Yes, I have a question, please.
Also, my second
Sorry,
question.
hold on, Mr. Goodwin. Yeah.
And also,
Go
my
on,
second
Helen.
question, that's is it 50 bits or something? I really don't understand what that means.
50 pips, right?
Yes, pips, yes.
Okay. So your first question, yes, the class is recorded, and you will be getting the recording. I don't know if you get the polished one, because we have a YouTube channel, I and Chisom, that we educate people away from EBC channel. We have our personal channel. These classes we are taking is based on our personal, engagement, just to educate people more. If not, you can wait for EBC's class. But then again, yes, it is recorded. Then your second question about pips, it explains why you probably don't understand it, because this is your very first time of joining our classes. So like I said in the beginning of this class is a practical class of everything that we've been teaching for the past 2 months, right? So we usually have this beginners class Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I and Chisom, the person you see on the screen, Omali Chanwa, we take the class together for beginners, and we teach everything that we have just practicalized now. Okay, so what I would encourage you to do is, we already have a pre-recorded, like a class we've recorded in the past, that we talk about all of this pips movement, what is pips, what is all of that. We would definitely send you the link, or maybe next week we would have a refresher class, and of course you would join that one to know better. But away from that, where did you get this link that you used to join the class?
Okay, I think it was sent by you to my mail.
To your mail.
All in
Okay, so
Asuni.
if you check Asuni, yes, that's me. So if you check the email, you see WhatsApp. So just send me a message, okay, so that I'll be able to send this class to you once we are
Thank
done
you so much.
extracting it.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
you're
much.
welcome. So Mr. Godwin, you have
Hello,
a
can I ask a
message.
question?
Yes. Let me stop recording, please, so that the recording will
Can
not
I
be
ask,
too.
can I ask